jump into the female undisputed welterweight rematch. A lot of people felt the fight was really close. Could have went either way. So that creates a chip on her shoulder, right? Because she wants to prove to the world, hey, no, I earned those straps, and I'm going to solidify it. We all thought that Bracus might hang the gloves up. That's what she was alluding to after the first fight. Guess she had a change of heart and said, I want my straps back. Let's run it back. Rematch clause in the contract, and here we are. Rematch, and all the straps are at stake here. This is going to be a barn burner. I think it's going to be even better than the first one, Barack.
You know, their first fight, it was no tension. They had respect for each other. Not to say that they don't have respect now, but now they're getting on each other's nerves. Now they have some bad things to say about each other, and they already fought. And they both feel like they already know that they can win, because Cecilia, she might have felt that night of the first fight that she's handing over the championship and the reign. I'm 39 years old. I'm going home. Right. But no, she probably looked back, watched the tape, and said, hey, I won this fight. I could beat this person again. And the same thing, I think that Jessica feels the same way. She's like, yo, I really did win. And I got a good team. And yes, I got a 9-to-5, but my whole life is centered around boxing, even with that 9-to-5. I do my work on my laptop in the gym. We got two motivated women, and it's going to be another great fight. And I've always said that women's boxing needs rivalries. This right here is going to be a blessing for women boxing.
And here's what the odd makers feel. Jessica McCaskill, she's a plus 135, and Cecilia Bracus is a negative 160, so there are the odds. And as far as the main event, both fighters make weight. They're both at 114.8. That's Juan Francisco Estrada and Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez. So that means we're going to have a fight. And I've been saying it all week. Chocolatito Gonzalez has had his second win. He's proven that he still has something left. But he's fighting a fighter that normally guys like this don't get the opportunity after this many years to avenge their loss. He's getting it now, so he's extra hype. He wants to avenge that loss. He's racked up 15 wins since that loss to Roman Gonzalez, so he is extra amped. Now, Gonzalez is probably a slight underdog in this fight, so that's going to put a little fuel in his tank, and he's had momentum. He looks really good. He's only 33 years old, but that's boxing 33. He's been in a lot of fights and a lot of wars. Does he have enough left for one big effort and one big fight, like big performance, I should say, against this young Estrada? We don't know. We would love to see it. And I'm going to go on a limb, Barack, and say it. I want to stick to my guns. I always give predictions. So I'm going to say that Chocolatito Gonzalez is going to prove to the world that he still had something left, and he's going to beat Estrada in a very close fight. He's just going to be a little bit more busy and a little bit more crafty. But it's going to be a hell of a showdown.
Man, you can't say anything if a person is rooting or predicting Roman or Estrada, because both of them right now have a great amount of momentum. And I think this is what I think the whole fight is going to boil down to: whose momentum is going to overtake the other's momentum. You know, and you look at Roman Gonzalez, you said he's 33 years old. Yes, but he's probably an older 33 only because of that style that he has is similar to Julio Cesar Chavez, who takes a lot of shots. So a 33 for him is different than a 33 for Terrence Crawford or Sean Porter, who those guys are in the prime of their life at 33 and 34 years old, you know, because they're not getting hit as much, you know. So I really think it's about momentum. Roman Gonzalez, his momentum is that I beat you before back in 2012, and I'm on a 4-fight win streak, and 3 of those are knockouts. When you talk about Estrada, his momentum is that, look, just 2019, I beat the guy that beat you. Yeah, the guy that beat you twice, Rung Vazai. I beat him. You understand? So that's my momentum, and I got 5 win streak in a row, and 4 of those are knockouts. You know, so I think that it's really about momentum's clash, and whoever has the most confidence and motivation is going to win this particular fight.
Either way, you don't want to miss it. Live on DAZN this weekend. I know what I'm doing Saturday evening. I'm not going to miss one fight, and neither should you.
Thanks for watching this video. Please do subscribe All Media New York.